In the next few days, the Vatican is expected to release a plan allowing more Catholic churches to use the old Latin Mass. Last week, Pope Benedict XVI relaxed restrictions. Now, since 1960s church reforms, priests could only celebrate the old liturgy with a bishop's permission. In Good Faith tonight, some local traditional Catholics truly believe heaven touches earth during the Latin Mass. It could be a picture of a Catholic church from 1957. But it's 2007, and a small group of local Catholics worship regularly at a Latin Mass.
Ecce Dei.
It's the closest thing on earth to heaven.
Ecce qui tollit peccata mundi.
Do you too believe that this is where heaven touches earth?
Yes, I do.
How do you know that?
You feel it. You just know it. You feel connected.
Through the liturgical action of the Church, God Himself comes and touches us.
These traditional Catholics worship at the Priory of the Annunciation of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Chesterfield, a monastery operated by a small group of priests called the Canons Regular of the New Jerusalem.
For me, the Latin liturgy is an instantaneous connection with Catholic history.
The priest faces the altar and recites the Mass in Latin. Most of the women, including young girls, wear lace veils or other head coverings in a nod to tradition. And communion is received on the tongue while kneeling, rather than in the hands while standing. A liturgy centuries old, laden with mystery, beauty, and formality.
The ancient liturgy as it was brought to us by the apostles.
For some Catholics, it's a return to the Mass of their youth.
Dominus vobiscum.
And for a growing number of young people, the old Mass is new. These traditional Catholics see deep value in an age-old ritual and problems with the Novus Ordo, the new Mass.
When they did the Novus Ordo, they took out so many prayers or changed them so much. The beauty of the prayers was gone.
And now an apparent ally in the Pope, who as a cardinal criticized Mass revisions.
He said, I am convinced that the crisis of faith that the Catholic Church is experiencing is related to the collapse of the liturgy.
For many Vatican officials, it is a liturgical debate that has been simmering for decades. Can Mass be authentic and still be informal? Or must it sound like centuries past to inspire people?
In my opinion, there's a good deal of false nostalgia about the Latin liturgy.
Some local Catholic theologians say they doubt many people will now seek out such a Mass.
Beauty isn't just in one language. I mean, we can certainly have liturgy in the vernacular, in English or German or French, that has great beauty and solemnity.
But loyalists pray the elaborate rite will inspire new generations of Catholics.
Rediscovered in the heart of the Church is the heart of the tradition of the Christ event. Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen.
Now, older and younger Catholics say they've discovered something they like in the Latin Mass, and they hope that a loosening of the rules on the Latin Mass will make it much easier to find locally. For more information on where the Latin Mass is offered in the St. Louis Archdiocese, you can visit myfoxstl.com and click on the News tab.
Well, Dan, what does the Archbishop think about the Latin Mass?
Well, the Archdiocese is saying that he is reserving comment on it until some more details from the Vatican are made public about these changes. But in the past, he has spoken out in favor of a wider use of the Latin Mass. He was one of a number of bishops who said we should use it more often. I'd like to know what our viewers think, and you can go to my blog on myfoxstl.com and let us know what you think, Catholics and non-Catholics, about the use of the Latin Mass.
All right, Dan, thank you. Wildfires still burning in Utah.